Hi, this is Grandma Laurie. Today's story is the Maximum Murph Detective Agency, The Stolen Nap. Something was wrong. The Maximum Murph Detective Agency had just finished helping Grandma finish her breakfast of oatmeal. It was time for a nap. Murphy jumped up to sit on Grandma's lap, while Max headed for his favorite spot, Mom's chair. As he approached the chair, something didn't feel right. Max was confused. He had just been sitting with Mom earlier. Why did it feel wrong all of a sudden? Max stood on his back legs and sniffed. Wait, that smell was new. The chair no longer smelled of Mom and Murphy. It didn't even smell like Finnegan, the muscle for the detective agency. What was that smell? Time to investigate. Max jumped up onto Mom's chair. It still didn't feel right. The seat felt different. It wasn't as soft as it normally was, and the smell was stronger. Max called to Murphy, who was fast asleep with Grandma. "Murph! Murph!" he called. "Something happened to Mom's chair." "Will you two please pipe down?" sneered the Queen, sleeping in her usual spot on her throne, the couch. Murphy whispered, "What's wrong with it?" "It doesn't feel right. It's not as soft as usual," said Max. Murphy jumped down and investigated Mom's chair. Finnegan, hearing the conversation, came over to see. "You're right, Max," Finnegan said. "It isn't right." The agency staff heard a noise from the room with food, the kitchen. They ran over in case there was food to be had. Mom was unloading the dryer when the boys came into the room with food. "What's up, boys?" she asked. Max did his best to tell Mom what the problem was, but Mom only heard walrus-like sounds. "Oh, poor baby," said Mom. "I'm sorry you're upset about something, but I need to get these towels folded." Murphy went over to the pile of towels. "There was the smell from the chair! Max! Max, it's a conspiracy!" Murphy said excitedly. Finnegan said, "What do you mean?" as the smell wafted up to his nose. "There's the smell," Finnegan said. He realized Mom was behind the conspiracy. Max stopped his moaning when he smelled it. That was it! The boys raced to follow Mom over to the living room, where she sat in her chair, folding towels. Max, Murphy, and Finnegan immediately started sniffing the towels, then barking at the laundry basket. "What's the matter, guys?" asked Mom. "Do you need to go outside?" Max and Murphy started pulling the towels from the basket and rolling on them. They had to remove that offending smell. Hey, stop it, you guys!" Mom yelled, standing up. "That's it. You're going outside." Mom opened the back door and shooed the dogs out into the yard. She surveyed the mess the dogs had left. Mom sighed and started picking up the towels. "Oh well, I guess these need to be washed again," she said as she picked up the laundry basket and headed back to the laundry room. Outside, the Maximum Murph Detective Agency was thrilled. "The culprit caught red-handed," said Max. "That must be why she was so upset. She was caught," Murphy said. Finnegan just looked at the boys, wondering why the towels needed to be washed so urgently. He figured somebody had made a mess, but kept it to himself. Another Maximum Murph Detective Agency case solved. This has been Grandma Laurie. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can continue bringing you great stories. You're awesome. Thank you.